Hi guys, Felicia White here, and today I'm continuing my series on the book The Power by Rhonda Byrne, and we are on part 31, and it's titled Beauty Comes from Love. All beauty comes from the force of love. Unlimited beauty is available to you through love, but the problem is that most people find fault and criticize their body more than they appreciate it. Looking at your faults and being unhappy about anything about your body does not bring beauty to you. All it brings is more fault and more unhappiness. And this is especially true for us women, but we cannot believe that and can't think that way. So the beauty business is enormous, yet unlimited beauty is being poured down to you every second. But you have to give love to receive it. The happier you are, the more beautiful you will be. Lines will fade, skin will tighten and begin to glow, hair will become thicker and stronger, eyes will begin to sparkle, and their color will intensify. And more than anything else, you will see the proof that beauty comes from love when people are drawn to you wherever you go. You really are as old as you feel. Ancient texts say that people once lived for hundreds and hundreds of years. Some lived for 800 years, some lived for 500 or 600 years, but longevity was commonplace. So what happened? People changed what they believed. Instead of believing and living for hundreds and hundreds of years, people changed their beliefs over generations, and they came to believe in a reduced life expectancy. We have inherited those beliefs of a reduced life expectancy. From the time we are born, the belief of how long we can live has been sewn into the fabric of our minds and our hearts. And from there, we literally program our bodies from an early age to live for a certain amount of time, and our bodies age according to how we program them. If you possibly can, don't put a ceiling on how long you can live. All it will take is one person to break the limits of life expectancy, and that person will change the course of life expectancy for all humanity. One person after another will follow, because when one person lives far beyond the current life expectancy, other people will believe and feel they can do it too, and they will. When you believe and feel that aging and deterioration are inevitable, then they will happen. Your cells, your organs, and your body receive your beliefs and feelings. Feel young and stop feeling your age. Feeling your age is just a belief you've been given and a program you've given to your body. You can change the command you're giving whenever you want by changing what you believe. How do you change your beliefs? By giving love. Negative beliefs, such as beliefs of limitation, aging, or disease, do not come from love. When you give love, when you feel good, love melts away any negativity, including negative beliefs that harm you. Love is truth. When you were a little child, you were flexible and fluid because you had not formed or accepted as many negative beliefs about life. As you got older, you took on more feelings of limitation and negativity, which caused you to become more set in your ways and less flexible. This is not an amazing life. This is a limited life. The more you love, the more the force of love will melt away negativity in your body and in your mind. And you can feel love melting away everything negative when you're happy, grateful, and joyful. You can feel it. You can feel light. You feel invincible, and you feel on top of the world. As you give more and more love, you will notice changes start to happen to your body. Food will taste better, colors will get brighter, sounds will become clearer, moles or little marks on your body will begin to fade and disappear. Your body will begin to feel more flexible. Stiffness and little creaks will begin to vanish. When you give love and experience the miracles in your body, you will be left in no doubt that love is the source of health. Love is behind every miracle. All miracles are the force of love at work. Miracles are created by turning away from negativity and focusing on only love. Even if you have been a pessimist all your life, it is never too late. A pessimist is exactly how one man described himself. When this man received the surprise news from his wife that they were expecting their third child, his every thought was of how negative the impact of a third child would be in their lives. But what he didn't realize was exactly how those negative thoughts and feelings would play out for him. At just over the halfway point of his wife's pregnancy, she had to be rushed to the hospital, and an emergency C-section had to be performed to deliver their baby. 3 separate specialists said that at 23 weeks gestation, the baby had a 0% chance of survival. The man was brought to his knees. He had never expected to lose a child. After the C-section, the father was taken to the side of the room to see his son, the smallest baby he had ever seen. His son was born 10 inches in length and weighed only 12 ounces. The medical staff tried to inflate the baby's lungs with a ventilator, but his heart rate was decreasing. The specialist said there was nothing they would be able to do. The father screamed out in his mind, "Please!" At that exact moment, the ventilator inflated his son's lungs and his heart rate began to climb. Days passed. All the physicians in the hospital kept saying that the baby would not make it. But this man, who had been a pessimist all his life, began to imagine what he wanted. Every night when he went to bed, he imagined the light of love shining on his son. When he woke in the morning, he would give thanks to God that his son had survived through the night. Each day his son made progress, and he overcame every obstacle that was thrown at him. After 4 grueling months in intensive care, he and his wife were able to take their baby, who had been given a 0% chance of survival, home. Love is behind every miracle. So that concludes part 31 of The Power by Rhonda Byrne. Go ahead and like, share, and comment below, and click the link in the blog post below to grab your copy of The Power by Rhonda Byrne. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.